We see him on other things every so often, but I still get a bit of a lackluster performance on the Mars, but he didn't have a very easy game for it. Next here, minute and 10 seconds left on Arkosh. I mean, they have to reveal where these heroes are going. It's almost certainly going to be Nyx Assassin playing position 5 and Snapfire 4. But if that's what they're going to do, then I feel like as a lane support, Nyx Assassin is just incredibly weak. So you need a carry that can either move into the jungle right away with something that can kind of play the lane by itself, that relying on your position 5 to help harass the enemies or zone them out.
I mean,
It's just such an underwhelming position 5 hero.
Yeah, I think they really wanted the Mars for themselves, maybe. They go ahead and grab the Night Stalker instead. And they'll pick up the Luna for arms. Okay. Pretty good Luna game. It's like really solid into the Mars, farms pretty easily. Can stand her ground against the Storm Spirit as well if he decides to zip in. She just has the BKB. But I like it. It is a little bit of a weak lane, though, mostly just because of that Nyx Assassin like you're talking about.
5 seconds remain.
Usually one of the strengths of Luna is you put it with a range support. You take advantage of that Lunar Blessing and just click people down, but Nyx Assassin not able to do that so easily. Yes, you can potentially set people up with your stun and get them that way, but compared to like any range right-clicking support, it's just not as good, man. So draft is a little bit all over the place here. They really seem to value this Nyx Assassin, though. They pick this up a lot.
They do. Yeah, they do. Absolutely.
Do you think it's a valid pickup? Do you think they're good enough on this hero?
I think Nyx Assassin can
Come
be
on,
very strong.
talk shit.
I think it can be very strong. Crow is probably one of the better players on this team, but I'm
10 seconds.
I'm not sure. I'm really not.
But they're playing it on 5.
Yeah, it's going to be on 5 is the thing. So it's like Forsaken Oracle's hero. And it's like 5 position Nyx Assassin feels so underwhelming.
You're being too professional, Ricky. I don't like that.
Phantom Lancer, though, that is about to dumpster the side of Arkosh.
The PL pick is definitely an issue. It's a hero that doesn't like picking up a BKB. Night Stalker can't really 100 to 0 it by himself, but I feel like if you get on top of him with the Night Stalker, Nyx Assassin can quickly follow up and Snapfire can rain hell on them with Mortimer Kisses. Luna's an okay solution, but you definitely don't want to let them take this late. Given that your safe lane is going to be a little bit weaker than it should be with Luna because your Nyx Assassin is your position 5, their odds of going late are probably pretty good on DogChamp, especially with release on his signature hero.
Yeah. They ban
not letting the Storm Spirit through was a bit of a mistake. I think they just went for like, I don't know, Queen of Pain and Wraith King are both picked a lot and have high win rates. We'll ban those out, but
Lisa plays Queen of Pain a lot. The Wraith King one's a little bit surprising to me, though.
Yeah, but they will have last pick. Well, they get to see the majority of what they're playing against here on DogChamp. They know they're playing into the Storm Spirit mid. They haven't picked up a mid hero themselves yet, unless they were planning on running the Snapfire mid, which I don't think so.
That'd be terrible. It's so bad into the Storm core matchup.
Yeah, it used to be picked up a little bit more often. I think it's better when you see things like Phoenix coming up from the enemy team, but here it's almost certainly 4. So yeah, they get to counter the Storm Spirit with basically anything they want. One of the two of the best counters are Queen of Pain, who's banned out, and Lina, but it kind of goes the other way once laning phase ends and Storm Spirit has level 6 because there's that instant gap close.
10 seconds.
Just curious, what monkey here can take into the mid lane, for his hero pool. The Ember Spirit comes to mind. We saw him play it yesterday or 2 days ago. And it actually was not that bad. Storm Spirit is probably one of his best heroes, but it's going to be his Brewmaster, another specialty of his.
Yeah. So I think it was Gunnar who was running this quite a bit in North America. And then it kind of bled over onto everybody else. That was when he was on the team with Eternal Envy the second time.
Yeah, oh my
man,
god.
NA Dota lore owns. How does this keep happening?
Yeah, that was a mystery. I think every single one of us was just like, wait, I'm sorry, what is this team? Gonna last pick up the Disruptor. Oh, this is sick. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is obviously going to be alright on Keep the Light. The guy is way too good on this hero to put this onto the position 5.
One thing I've noticed, DogChamp almost every single time saves their last pick for a support. We've seen this I think 2 days ago casting their games, both times last pick to support. A little bit interesting. We don't really see that often.
Yeah. But I guess it is just super good here. Being able to shut down Monkey. I mean, even if you get yourself an Aeon Disc, which a lot of the time is a solution to disable and stopping you from being able to come out in your ultimate with the Primal Split, Disruptor deals with it so well. Especially once he gets himself a Negative Scepter. So maybe they end up making enough space for him that he's able to farm one this game. We'll have to see. But backline is kind of separable to Night Stalker. Other than that, they don't have great ways of jumping the Disruptor. So I think he'll have a decent game where he manages to find some farm. But Negative Scepter is a long way off.
All right, I'm excited.
Who's your favorite for this game?
DogChamp. I look at their lineup and it's like I see people on like a lot of their comfort heroes. They have like one of the most OP combos that we've seen. Storm Spirit, Keeper of the Light. It's way too good. It's so good. I think in the CNDPC, didn't we see this get paired up as well? I can't remember, but maybe not.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see if Arkosh can contest that one. I mean, I am a huge sucker for Night Stalker and Brewmaster. I just love strength heroes. I wish I was better at them.
Isn't your like best hero a strength hero?
According to Dota, my best hero is Spirit Breaker.
I literally can't believe this guy. Can I get another co-caster, please?
I haven't actually played him in the current patch. My second best hero is Silencer and third is Wyvern, apparently.
No, okay, that's kind of cool.
According to the game.
I'm pretty sure my best hero is Abaddon. I have like an 80% win rate with it.
Yeah. Well, actually, I've got like higher win rates on some heroes.
But it also has like the highest performance rating as well, but I also happen to have an 80% win rate on it.
Yeah, I'm 57 to 29 with Spirit Breaker.
That's what, just under 75%?
Yeah. Well, it's actually 66%.
Okay.
But of course, you went to the NA School of Maths, same as me.
That's true. What can you do?
Looks like we're good to go again. Yeah, it is going to be released in the mid lane. Today with 3 branches, 3 tangos. No fairy fire here, so looking to get his bottle as quickly as possible. He's going to be playing against Monkey here on the Brew. Of course, Brewmaster, when he's playing the mid lane, he ends up just rushing his Spirit Vessel / Urn. That way, it's like super easy for you to ignite the Cinder Brew. You don't have to gap the distance all with the Thunderclap. And that way you have the slow off, and then you Thunderclap afterwards. You can do a lot of DPS that way. But I think he'll have a relatively easy time here. Brewmaster has to play right into the creep wave, so he ends up taking a lot of damage from the static remnants and to overload.
All right. We'll see how this goes. Super excited for this series. It is a little bit of a throwback match, right? DogChamp and Arkosh. This was one of the most like heated NA Dota lore moments. I think a lot of people, I guess, thought something was gonna happen when it definitely wasn't gonna happen. Good times.
Boo! Boring. I was expecting very heated all chat, but maybe the all chat's going to happen like after the match. It's like I said yesterday, Ricky. NA Dota runs on spite.
Indeed it does. Indeed it does. How come certain heroes have like a red outline glow on them and other ones don't when you hover over them? I'm very confused.
What do you mean?
Like with your mouse. You like put your mouse over them and they'll just like have the red outline and then other ones don't? I guess they all do. Maybe they all do. No. Forsaken Oracles is green.
That's interesting.
That makes no sense. Okay. Well, good Valve stuff.
No, Forsaken Oracle is red for me.
Yeah, Forsaken Oracle is green for me, and so is Yaren, but everyone else is red, which doesn't make any sense.
There's gotta be a reason for this.
All right, chat, do your investigative journalism work. Oh, Stonebank's also green. No, wait, is he green? Yeah, he's green. So I have 3 green heroes and 7 red heroes. This makes a lot of sense. I see. All right, chat, get on it. You guys can figure it out. I'm sure there's someone here who can dig through the spaghetti code that is Dota 2 to figure it out.
And Source 2 is an excellent engine.
So top lane, we've got Arms on his Luna, standing in for Pale Horse, of course. We'll see how he does. Gonna be a different playstyle for sure, I'm sure, from Arkosh.
I don't know. I am just concerned that what's going to happen where Lisa gets too much farm. He is already doing excellent here in the mid lane. Monkey is struggling to approach the creep wave. He's already sitting at like half HP. We'll just figure out whether Ray Lisa is going to focus on farming or looking for kill potential here. A lot of the time he ends up going like, I don't know, 2-0-2 once he hits level 3 because he values like going for creeps that much more. But against a melee hero, he might go 1-1-1. Yeah, he does.
He does. Definitely the way to go here, and Monkey does need to be careful. There's the vortex,
Yeah, he's
pulls
dead.
him into the remnant. And Goez pops that drunken brawler. Is he gonna get the miss? Ray Lisa slowed
He
up
missed
just
one
too much.
auto attack. Yeah.
But I mean, damage is done. He's gonna get the bottle refill bottom as well. And Monkey still doesn't quite have the money for his own bottle. Actually, Ray Lisa just wants to punish Monkey. Doesn't want to let him farm anything under the tower, and that's sick. That's some
Oh my god.
real ownage moments. Actually, Ray Lisa just took a lot
Monkey
of damage
can't go
from the
for
tower,
it.
but
Yeah,
he still
he's
can't
fine,
go for
though.
the tower. Or he can't go for the rune, yeah.
For the rune, yeah.
14 to
Yeah,
3
this guy
to
is an
9 and
absolute
2.
beast on
This
Storm.
guy's doing really good.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at these other lanes. Some heroes falling low bottom, but they've regen. Now we've got Gremlo playing the Night Stalker, B9 on the Disruptor, Stonebank on Phantom Lancer, and of course Crow playing the Snapfire. And this lane, it's kind of rough for the Night Stalker, but as soon as it gets nighttime, it's not that bad, right?
Yeah. We still gotta wait another 2 minutes for that. But at a point, you can trade a little bit better with the Phantom Lancer. At the moment, you just you have no XP or you have no levels to work with. You have barely any movement speed, so it's very easy for Phantom Lancer to just run you down if he chooses to. And Disruptor is one of the better lane supports in the game. Top lane we haven't touched on too much. Luna is doing pretty bad up here. I mean, this is one of the weaknesses of having Nyx Assassin as your lane support. Your lane just feels awful.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Nyx Assassin is kind of funny because you can use the Spike Carapace on the Illuminate, but at the same time, like, that's
You're not her- I mean-
fantastic. Mid lane?
Yeah.
Ooh, Monkey gets the evasion off the Drunken Brawler as Ray Lisa tried to hit him with an overload.
Yeah. Relisa, yeah, he's gonna go grab the bounty rune and I think maybe stack his camp while he's up here. Yaren's been up to this one as well, making sure this hard camp is stacked for the Storm Spirit. Probably closer to his level 6, and then he's gonna be able to fill him up with Shock Magic and clear out the creep camps very quickly. He went 2 points in the overload here. Is he gonna go with third? No, he goes 2-1-2.
Yeah,
He went 2 points in the overload here, which is like a big sign he's focusing on kill potential rather than trying to clear out creeps. And Monkey is struggling for it.
Do you happen to... Okay, I'm trying to read this ability. Maybe I'm just dumb. Okay, never mind. I am dumb. I see it now. We're not going to talk about it.
You don't know how to read, we get it.
I was looking like what the active evasion chance was, and I was like, where does it say active evasion? But it says active multiplier, and I didn't see that.
Yep.
Could just say the numbers, but it's fine, you know, why bother? Top lane, Lukey falling quite low, Forsaken Oracle, though. Speared ends up connecting onto Arms, and he'll be able to dodge it out. Meanwhile, Crow ends up finding First Blood bottom against Forsaken Oracle, so that's a pretty big
5 seconds until night as well, so Stonebank's just gonna die down here
one.
as
Level
well.
2 Void. He might just wait until nighttime to use
Yeah,
it.
he's waiting until night.
Ooh, he clipped
He sees
him.
him.
He's got him, and this chase should be pretty easy. He's got double Bracer Cookie on board. Ends up beating down the Phantom Lancer. Very well done here. Gremlo? Is he just gonna fight up into the B9? Alright, he's a little scared. Meanwhile, B9 gets Crow with that Thunderstrike, ends up taking him down, so well
Ooh,
done.
how much damage did that last one do to him? Yeah, it ended up just being like 7 damage over. I thought it was like this exact same amount of damage as he had health, but it was a couple more. It was unfortunate. Tried popping that stick with 2 charges on to survive that last Thunderstrike, but he ended up making it.
Gremlo now level 5, so you have the 3 points in the Void, and if you're this Phantom Lancer, you gotta get raindrops like stat. You can't sit in this lane against this hero if he has mana.
Alright, can we do a check up here into the top lane? We see Arms at only 16 CS at the moment, unfortunately. He's only doing a little bit. He's at 18 now. But
he's
definitely
struggling.
underperforming here.
want to talk about CS? Have you seen this Storm Spirit? 52.
Yeah, I mean, again, Release is playing his signature hero right now. We end up pulling up the hard camp that Yaran stacked for him as well, and he doesn't have any mana problems either. Thanks to just having Chakra Magic spin off to him. I think Forsaken Oracle is trying to catch him out. He'll interrupt the salve, if nothing else.
If I'm not mistaken, this combo of DogChamp running the Raylalisa Storm Spirit with the Yarn Coddle holds the record for the fastest Storm Spirit Orchid timing in Dota history.
Yep.
It's like sub 8 minutes or something. It was insane.
Yeah, this is one of the games that we casted, right? No, it was one of the games I think John and Mike casted.
No, I was covering it. It was during DPC, NA DPC.
Yeah, John and Mike were doing that.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I was covering that game. Yaren gets found. Bruise Split comes out. He'll be able to find that kill. Nicely done.
It was one of the two of us, but that was like a year back now. But nice find. And it's gonna go straight into the tower. He doesn't put the Earth Panda on it. I think he just, is worried about them turning things around on him. Braylus is zipping in and getting a kill.
So despite it all, thanks to that kill, Monkey is actually top net worth on the Brewmaster. Bottom lane, Dark Ascension comes out, trying to chase down B9 here on this Disruptor. He is going to get him with that Glimpse, and as a result, Night Stalker no longer able to pursue. TP was canceled. Do you know who that was?
That's great.
I think that was Yara. No, that was Storm or Elisa. He'd like channel his TP over there to the mid lane. Yeah, just went on cooldown.
Oh, sweet.
He's got a Soul Ring queued up now. It's very surprising he's going for the Soul Ring, despite the fact that he's got Keep It Light on his team.
Top lane, Lukey hunting in the trees, trying to find this Luna. He's got the arena arms. No chance. Oh, unless you miss the spear. Yeah, he's cheering, his arms in the sky, but Lukey, not proud of that one. He's got to be careful now as Crow trying to chase him down. There's going to be the Eclipse slowed up. And one more auto attack. Arms will find that kill.
Let the skies take you.
Y'all know you miss 100% of spears you don't throw.
That is true. Yeah, that's a rough one. That spear definitely kills that Luna.
100%. 100%. That's a level 3 spear into the side of the arena. That would have done it for sure.
And like infused raindrops and fairy fire, it may have been close, but I think the spear, the spear damage is just too much.
Yeah, that would have killed him for sure. Yeah, it would have ticked on him like a couple of times and he would have gone down. Luna was sitting way too low. So that's that. Unfortunately, they end up giving the kill off onto Arms and ends up finding himself a little bit more farm. He's struggling at the start of the game now. He's actually just surpassed Raylalisa in net worth, so Arkosh up 1,000 net worth overall. Or just about.
Yeah, they've got stacks in the jungle being made as well, so those will definitely get cleaned up by this Luna in no time. Question is, where's our Brewmaster in terms of farm? So he just said screw it. He's going straight into the Aghanim Scepter. No urn, nothing.
Yeah. Interesting move. I mean, I feel like you have to go urn. But he's put no points into the Cinder Brew. I feel like this is, I don't know. Maybe this is correct.
I mean, in this game, the urn doesn't do a whole lot in the grand scheme of things, right? So it is a little bit different. Ooh, Forsaken Oracle juked there by the Storm Spirit. Still has the mana burn. Gonna drop that down on top of him. Dark Ascension being covered. Where is he chasing? All right, he was looking for B9, looking for the Storm Spirit, but he's way out of there. Thanks to the bonus mana from that Keeper of the Light, and Disruptor falls behind the tower. Monkey continuing the chase, does have the Primal Split, but doesn't want to commit it. All right, they're just going to maybe look for pushing this tier 1 tower mid.
Yeah. When Keeper of the Light is glitched out, I only see him at 330 movement speed, even though he is definitely moving faster than that.
Is under attack. Dire should look to their top tower.
Yeah, I can confirm his movement speed is 395.
Okay, thank you.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Might give my game a reset after this match.
Are you implying that there are bugs in the game of Dota 2?
I wouldn't.
Keep it that way. Raylalisa, infinite mana battery here, thanks to the Keeper of the Light, and he's going to be out no problem at all as he picks up the kill there mid lane on the Snapfire.
Yeah, Grumble trying to get in there and hit him with a crippling fear on the Storm Fear, but Raylalisa just barely dodges that one before he comes into the AoE. He gets away.
Should look to their middle tower.
I think if he had got him with the Crippling Fear, he would have had time to activate the Primal Splitter on Brewmaster, and he might have been able to finish off the Storm Spirit.
Dire structures are fortified. Dire
Otherwise, that activation time is just a little bit too long.
A little bit of lag coming through, it seems.
Right. I'm sure that's the reason why the movement speed was bugged out. I'm going to blame that.
Lag?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So again, still continuing to go for the Aghanim Scepter on the Brewmaster instead of the Urn. I feel like it is very important to have the Cinder Brew activate, but it does have the movement speed slow. It just increases the duration for another 3 seconds if you end up applying an Urn to it. So gap in distance becomes really easy, but I guess having the multiple charges is better. I hope that he doesn't get shut down by B9 here on the Disruptor, though. I'm not sure they'll be able to take this tower. Lukey. He doesn't have a Blink Dagger, so they can't really jump Monkey here.
You go in the Armlet build this game. So more damage instead coming out from the Mars is actually he just has phase boots, so he might just go phase boots into the Blink Dagger.
Yeah. Everyone picks up the Helm of Iron Will just because he gives so much armor and HP regen, so much sustain. You see the claws of attack in Helm of Iron Will, like, yeah, it'll complete the armlet.
Forsaken Oracle underneath the Sentry. They're going to know about that one. Ray Lisa going all the way back to the base, basically.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll realize that this Observer Ward's here now.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Vendetta up behind these heroes.
Ooh, they found Monkey in the mid lane, but he's able to dodge out of that Static Storm, and Bloody Nine just getting chased down. Mortimer Kisses in pursuit. Forsaken Oracle, big stun onto 2. There's going to be the split as well. The question is, can they actually bring down the Mars? They're going to just cookie out that Nyx Assassin, bring Yarn down on the Keep of the Light. Dark Ascension does come through. Void plus the Crippling Fear should be more than enough damage to bring down the Coddle, and it is. They grab themselves 2 kills in the mid lane, potentially the tower to boot. Meanwhile, bottom in the jungle, Arms gets found here by Ray Lisa. He's going to force the Eclipse out of him.
I think he's going to go back in. He pops the regen rune. He saw the Luna for a moment there as he walked by the Remnant.
He got full vision.
Yep, he goes
She's
back
right
in.
under a ward.
He's out. He got to be careful. He's out of mana. If Luna turns around and hits him, he does.
Yeah.
Smart.
But the question is, can he actually stand his ground here? Mid lane, the fight's still going down as Lukey ends up going. But Ray Lisa taking down Arms, a much bigger deal.
Yep. I'm not sure why. I definitely should have prioritized helping that Luna out as she was trying to exit, get away from the Storm Spirit, but instead, tunnel vision there on Lukey, and they end up losing the carry because of it. So the 1-for-1 trade definitely going in the favor of DogChamp. All the meanwhile, Stonebank farming up. Forsaken Oracle's got his eyes on him up in the top lane.
Link off the right, Phantom Lancer, the Cinder Brew plus the Clap, more than enough damage. Monkey just clips him down, and he's got an Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, he has the money for now. He's about to get glimpsed all the way to the top lane. yeah. B9 standing there ready and waiting. Like, come on, finish the TP, man. It'll be fine.
It is such a good feeling to Disruptor play to glimpse somebody back. Even if it's like inefficient, you just always go for it.
We played a game last night where Kunkka like X-marked himself to like go clear a creep wave to like continue pushing, and then got glimpsed back to the creep wave he cleared and was just like, wait a minute, I didn't want to be here.
There's moments where you can definitely mess up a glimpse as like somebody.
Ooh, Spear, Arena pins the Luna inside the Static Storm down. Bloody Nine trying to get away from the Mortimer Kisses, no chance. Monkey gonna pop that Primal Split as they're now chasing after the Mars. Nice Cyclone comes in from the Wind Panda, and Lukey will be able to spear away the Nyx Assassin for the chain stuns. More than enough are there, and Lukey, I don't think
he's got 21 charge. Alright, and then he's gonna go down.
Mid lane, Gremlo gets found by the Storm Spirit, knows he can't really walk away from the storm, and they find themselves another kill here on Ray Lisa.
For 420 gold. Very nice.
Very dank.
Yeah. Well, that's Orca completed now on Ray Lisa. Courier's flying out to him right now. At this point, it'll be much easier to set up some of these kills, and Brewmaster is something to look out for. He's working on his BKB right now, but he can definitely find these kills off onto him. B9 playing Water Boy, following this back up, but I don't think we'll be able to dive underneath the tower top lane.
Deja vu here potentially is Forsaken
Yeah,
Oracle.
I feel like
Big pull activated, trying to run away. Luki is here as well. Ooh, just gets dusted. Stonebank stunned up for the moment, trying to make it away. Primal Split comes through from Monkey, trying to chase down Stonebank. He does have a doppelganger, but he can just clear them instantly, and that's exactly what he does. But refreshed on his spells, and in comes Storm. Able to find the kill there on Forsaken Oracle. Glint's going to send Gremlo away, but they get the kill on Ray Lalisa. An even bigger win for them, and now chasing for more. Bloody Nine thrown into the air thanks to the Cyclone. He doesn't have another spit, and Luki zoning Arena here to try and protect this Disruptor, but Gremlo just going to try and poke him. You get the help there from the Snapfire. He goes right in, trying to finish off the kill. He will be able to do so, but Stonebank with that newly completed Diffusal just be able to chase them down one after another. Brewmaster can't actually get away here, drops that Cinder Brew, but he's got no TB, he's got nothing left in the tank, and Gremlo, he's just going to leave him. Looks like it's going to be a slow, painful death here for Monkey.
most farmed heroes on your team, you do end up losing. So Monkey does go down. His unstoppable streak ended. It goes the way of Stonebank, so he's going to be pretty happy about that one. Managed to get out alive and find himself a kill on the Brewmaster. Gets his Yasha completed now as well. Going for the Diffusal Blade first, I am definitely helping him fight a little bit faster.
They have a DD rune here on Gremlo, and he's just going to chase in, just melts that Disruptor. You do trade, though, for the next Assassin, so not the... Ooh, Crow accidentally salving himself. Nice.
These things happen.
You blame. That's when you blame the Night Stalker for getting inside your, you know, click bot, or your... What is that thing called? You know, with the...
Hitbox?
Hitbox, yeah.
Yeah, definitely someone else's fault.
Yeah, you're like, come on, dude. Shouldn't have stood on top of my hero.
Looks like they want to keep up this aggression. We got another, what, 3 minutes of nighttime here. BKB is still being worked on by both Monkey and Gremlo.
Stonebank managing to farm up quite a bit now as he's just rushing the heart of Tarask. Smoke up, Monkey goes right on in, finds B9 here on the Disruptor. Plenty of damage coming in from these two. Yarn on the low ground. The question is, do they continue the chase? Gremlo comes in.
Try.
Oh,
Really?
4 staffs away. Arena comes through, but he's silenced up. He couldn't get the spear off right away, and Forsaken Oracle on the backside will be able to find him. Meanwhile, Brewmaster stunned up, silenced underneath the tower. He's not going to get the Primal Split. Beautifully done there by Ray Lalisa. 2-for-1. They can get the mid tower. It's pretty sick here for Arkosh and Arms. He can try, but the Phantom Lancer TPing in to make it very difficult.
Gremlo gets clipped on the end of that one, but it looks like Arkosh are just out. They're hesitant to chase them too far into this one. They do have a lot of stuns available, and really, if he's not careful, he just ends up getting melted.
They don't have a smoke. They just want to use the rest of this nighttime, I guess. Checking for wards and
Dark
give
Ascension's
Arms
back.
the
I mean,
bottom side of the map to farm.
his Dark Ascension's back up. This is an amazing ability for pressuring towers. You feel like you're safe around them, but Night Stalker always has the advantage when he drops Dark Ascension.
Yeah, right underneath a ward there on the high ground, though. Both teams have a lot of wards around mid. Well, one of them just expires, so is what it is. Monkey on his way to a BKB.
Yeah, Stonebank is doing a good job at staying farmed up, and he will outscale this Luna as the game goes on. So Arkosh, without making moves soon, definitely get outscaled by this Phantom Lancer.
Yarn is on his... Ooh, silence. Matches catch the Night Stalker. The stun comes through. Cookie will give him some space. He gets forced out the way, but he still dies to Arms. The Glaive's going to find him, and Luki trying to hobble away, but the chase there from the rest of the team, more than enough. Cyclone catches Yarn as well. That's 3 kills and a tower, and big kills at that.
It is super unfortunate. If he it was just a little bit tankier on the Storm Pit, he would have been able to get out of that one, but he ended up getting hit by so much of this magical damage. First down by every hero, so nice targeting there by Arkosh, and he goes straight into the Roche Pit. I don't think there's much they could do to prevent this one.
He's got Dark Ascension top. He's going to get pulled right back into the Static Storm, and Stonebank should be able to clean this up. He is flying around, so a little bit of time left on the Dark Ascension, and they'll be able to make it home. The question is, do they actually get out of here on B9, though, as Monkey is out for blood. Gets the Courier as well on Forsaken Oracle. Cookie on board. They managed to take him down pretty easily, but Gremlo in the trees? All right, he's going to TP home. He is safe. They don't get Roche for this, though.
Nope, they don't. I mean, that was definitely worth it for B9 to do, man. Arena comes out. In fact, they're going to find a kill off this one if somebody can come
Raylo
in, but
Lisa
he
has
does
to
have
come in.
another.
Yeah, he's got split instead, turning his attention on over to keep the lights. Cyclone sends the Mars up. They got Mortimer Kisses, nice force staff, trying to make some space, and doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it out. Meanwhile, Stonebank on the backside looking for arms. He's going to be able to pop the BKB, but he's just getting shredded. Can he actually clear him up in time? He gets the Lucid Beam. He manages to survive, and Stonebank will get a second just on a sliver of HP. Meanwhile, Monkey will be able to TP home. Glimpse comes out from B9. Last second. All right, they turn it back around. 3 kills originally for Arkosh, now 3 kills for DogChamp, and all of them going the way of the Phantom Lancer.
Yeah, and they do this all without Ray Lisa. He just opted to head bottom, continue to farm up because he thinks he doesn't have enough items. And that is part of the reason why he died in that previous team fight. But regardless of that, entire play made by B9, trying to catch the Night Stalker out and stalling out that Roshan. They could have just gone in, finished the Rosh, and then exited if B9 wasn't being such a nuisance. And yes, he did end up dropping, but it bought them enough time to set all of that up.
Yeah, that was sick.
B9 God?
The other thing too is like Raylo Lisa went back for Sanj immediately, realizing its status resist just incredibly
he had that queued up as his first item before he died in the mid lane. In that
yeah,
last
well,
fight.
he bought it first as opposed to the Kaya, right? That's the thing.
Yep. Yeah, the status resistance is important in this game.
Forsaken Oracle. I mean, he's just been fun time chasing the Storm Spirit.
He's been following around the Phantom Lancer and the Storm Spirit the majority of this game. This is kind of what Nick Assassin does. He just gives people information.
A gift from the Tempest of God.
Very bold of you to assume that you can find this kill.
He's out of mana, and Raylo Lisa might be in some trouble. Lukey with the arena will be able to pin down Forsaken Oracle, and he's going to fall, but Gremlo blinks in. He's going to get the kill. Storm Spirit's dead, stuck behind the tower. Does he have the blink? No way. He's TPing home. There's still a glimpse there from B9, but this boy's fast. He's flying high. Blink forward from Lukey. Spirit comes through, pins him against the trees. The rest of the team is going to be there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Was your server just lagging like crazy there?
Yes.
Okay. Monkey comes in on the backside. There's going to be the split. Looking for Yaren. He has Cyclone to throw the Mars up as well. He will do exactly that. Trying to chase down the Coddle here. And
heals himself.
Another stone coming through. He is dead. Now the question is, can he get another Lucent Beam? Plus the Eclipse comes out onto the Mars. He doesn't have a Blink Cookie on board. BKB comes out from Mars. He's getting chased down from Stonebank. He's going to clear up all the illusions. You got to be a little careful here on this Phantom Lancer. He's trying to chase down a Luna. He gets the kill. And once again, Stonebank doing some heavy lifting. Another glimpse onto Monkey. This is immediately deja vu. Okay.
Forsaken Oracle. He thinks about coming back in. He goes, nope, nope, nope. I ain't touching that. And he leaves. They catch out 3 of the heroes. All off of them trying to go for that play on the Storm Spirit. B9 buying back and cutting that kill. He's playing like a madman this game.
Dude, Stonebank is owning as well. Like, this guy on this Phantom Lancer has just made insane plays, like always just targeting this Luna. And
yeah, it is going to be impossible to find kills on this guy as well. I come to that team fight, got this hard completed now. I'm going for the Sanj and Yasha next. Too much dodges. He's going to be way too tanky. I'm not sure they have the damage for him anymore.
The only way it works is if the Storm Panda is able to like purge all the illusions and then it can identify which one it is, because they do have a lot of single target damage, but Luna doesn't have the damage yet to deal with the like all of the illusions.
The dire scan.
And there it is. He just goes the way of Stonebank on the Phantom Lancer. Forsaken Oracle
decide
trying to
to run right
himself
at him.
away. Gets found for the moment. Cookie does not get you outside of the kinetic field, and he is dead.
Drop before he could pop that Yule Scepter. I think he was trying to stall it out as long as he could, then did end up getting pulled there by the Storm Spirit. Map domination now, 5k now with advantage, Aegis, and that's gonna stop him from taking tier 2s, taking this outpost, getting control of Arkosh's jungle.
Oh, all right, Gremlo goes in, tries to find Yarn, but the dude is so fast, he just glimpses him away. Oh, he had a haste rune. Yeah, that'll do it. I was like, why did it look like Coddle is running faster than he should? Because he is.
I mean, the guy's pretty fast, even without the haste rune, but not quite that quick.
Yeah.
Gremlo's got a blink dagger. He's all right. He ends up killing a carry with several wards and staff wizardry on it.
They find Brewmaster once again, but they've also found the Snapfire. Quick first kill. Monkey does have a Primal Split available if he wants to use it. Gremlo finally going in on the backside, trying to get his hands onto the Disruptor, but Will-O-Wisp is there. Blink to get outside of that AoE, and Gremlo trying to TP, but a spear from Luke. He's going to cancel it. Can they actually take down the Phantom Lancer is the question. Cyclone's just going to take him out of the fight instead. Looking to turn their attention over to the Keeper of the Light. They grab the kill. Stonebank back down into the fight. Arms trying to stand his ground. Out of mana. They get the Impale as well. In comes the Lucid Beam, the Eclipse, but Phantom Lancer is just too tanky. Ray Lalisa comes in. Will grab the Luna there with that Vortex, and Arms trying to make his way into the fountain, knock her into the Roche Pit. No chance at escaping. Monkey does have a split in a second here, but I don't know if he's going to make it out.
Yeah. He uses Dispel Magic on... uses the second one. He's been very disciplined with his use of Dispel Magic, but in that last team fight, he was just trying to control up Stonebank, constantly throwing out the tornadoes onto him, but he ended up missing the correct PL in that previous team fight.
They just don't have the damage for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then comes Ray Lalisa. No mana left, but will still help secure that kill onto Crow. Stonebank now beyond godlike at 10-2-2.
I mean, net worth advantage hasn't changed, but again, complete control of this map. They're just going to go for this tier 2 tower in the mid lane. We've got Fortify, might buy them a little bit of time to be able to clear out this catapult in the way with the Phantom Lance. If some of these illusions expire, I think they'll pop it. But in the last team fight, oh no, top lane. Yeah,
going for the Night Stalker, and this is just what Ray Lalisa does. Every time on the Storm Spirit, you give him once he has like a slight advantage, he just starts punishing you for it. And Kaya Sanj rather, plus the Arcane Rune. Very easy for him to make these rotations around the map. Bottom lane, Luki getting hunted down here by Forsaken Oracle. Monkey comes in as well. So they can actually bring down this Mars. It's not easy. Spirit will send him away, but he pops the BKB. Trying to just bring down the Mars. They do get him. Mana Burn will find the kill.
Yeah. Probably surprised that they were down there looking for him as they're pushing the tier 3 towers right now. I think they're going to lose this.
They should lose the tower. They don't push towers extremely fast, though.
Yeah. There it is. They lose the tier 3. Stonebank wanting to stick around for the racks here. He's got a minute and a half left on this Aegis.
Mana burns are quite annoying, but you do at least have Yarn to keep you, topped up, or at least in spell casting range.
Well, he ends up switching out. Neutral him with the Oven Tunic here. Working on the Eye of Scotty next. I mean, he's about halfway to it already. They're gonna come through the jungle. I mean, you're just gonna TP here on Luki. You can't take this fight on Arkosh.
Gremlo jumps in, instantly glimpsed out. Great targeting from B9. Crow comes in, nice body slam. And next to finish him off. Ooh, Ray Lalisa with the Orchid is there. B9 goes down, so does the Snapfire. Mars in the air. Doesn't have a BKB, trying to keep himself alive, but guess what? It's Arms just getting targeted here by Stonebank, and now the Will-O-Wisp trying to pull him back in. Nice control, honestly, from Monkey on this Brewmaster. He's able to take this Phantom Lancer out of the fight for a little bit, but Yarn on the run. He's gonna eventually fall, but the damage is being done. It's just Stonebank going target to target. BKB comes out from Monkey. He can't get his hands on the Coddle. He is just too fast, and Gremlo trying to just TP out instead. Okay, he doesn't have protection. He's forced to TP out. Oh, Monkey trying to bait him.
No TV to try to finish him off. He's baiting him.
Oh my god.
Insane. Oh. Monkey put it on blast by Yaren.
That is the dirtiest thing I think I've seen in a very long time.
Oh, I respect the fact that he went for it, but my god, did he get played.
I will say...
Monkey back in the zoo, man.
Yeah, dude. He's back in the petting zoo right now. Night Stalker mid lane caught out by Ray Lalisa once again. Has a regen rune to boot, so he's got this thing going for days. Gremlo goes right back in. B9 grabs the kill.
Quick work, your racks are now gone. Stonebank, he doesn't have anything to be afraid of.
Yeah. Maybe the chain stuns?
No, even then.
In comes Ray Lalisa, once again pops the BKB, and there's a beautiful Static Storm holding 2 in place. Both supports go down. Buybacks on 3 heroes. Trying to get back into this game, but Stonebank just gonna walk away. Again, he's got this Heart of Tarrasque regen. He's got an Eye of Scotty about to be delivered, and Gremlo without that ult anytime soon. Nice arena, but full spike carapace to start this one out. Can they bring down B9 before it really happens? No, Gremlo's just dead as soon as jumps in. Now Monkey trying to do what he can, gets the Cyclone onto the correct Phantom Lancer, but the Luna backs on the fight, just gets soloed by Ray Lalisa. And there it is, the GG comes out. Game 1 goes the way of DogChamp. Super sick game from them.
First, but yeah, it's a close game at first, but DogChamp turning it up. As soon as Phantom Lancer had the Diffusal Blade ready, I mean, he was just fighting non-stop. Stonebank being so active as a carry, and everybody on their signature heroes, they can't afford to give up this PL. They can't afford to give up the Storm Spirit to Rayleigh. So there was too many things they had to keep in mind this game. Lukey, I mean, an underwhelming performance on the Mars, sure, but he was actually playing super well around these arenas and the team fights. It was stopping Luna from being able to get auto attacks off on anybody. He was just hugging the edge of it and keeping Luna zoned so she wasn't doing any damage in these fights. And I want to pull up the post-game screen because I imagine it'll show that Arms didn't get a chance to do too much hero damage. Yeah, just 17,000. And a lot of this was to the arenas that came up from Lukey, but everyone on DogChamp played super sick. B9, probably my MVP for this match.
It's
this
hard
man
to say.
made so much happen.
It's so hard to say. Like, all of them played super well. Like, Yaren's Coddle is incredibly scary. I think this is a first phase ban for DogChamp. I mean, you can give Ray Lisa the Storm. I think giving them Storm Coddle is one of the worst things that you can do. And so DogChamp grabbed themselves game number 1. It is a qualification game here, right? So just as was our previous series, the winner of this will make it to phase 2 of the BTS Pro Series Season 10. So Arkosh Gaming on their last life. We'll see what they can do. We're going to go to a short break, everyone. Stay tuned for game number 2. We'll see you in a bit.